G'day everyone, welcome back to another exercise video. What we're going to go through in this video today are some exercises to help with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy in the lower legs and the feet. Now I do want this video today to be an exercise video that you can follow if you're suffering with this condition to help with the pain symptoms, and to also strengthen the legs, which has been proven to help with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy. So I'm not going to talk about this condition too much at the beginning now. I want you to get straight into the exercises. However, to find out everything you need to know about peripheral neuropathy, I have written an article on this. I'll link to it up here in the corner. Make sure to check out that as well. Okay, so what you'll be needing for this exercise video today is a tennis ball. I am going to be using another ball for this exercise video today. I will just speak about that. And a towel to do one of the stretches. A towel, as we say it here in Australia. So grab me a towel and let's get into the exercises. So we're going to start with some seated exercises. I'm going to take my shoes off and then we'll get into it. So nice and relaxed in your chair. Throughout this exercise video, I want you to focus on relaxing as well. Because if you can settle down that nervous system, calm your nerves, you're going to experience less pain and other symptoms in those feet and the lower legs. So what we're going to start with is just by lifting the toes up, just like this. Lift them up, bring them back down. We're going to do that 5 times, following along with me. Let's go. 1, 2, nice and gentle, keeping everything relaxed. Hold them up for a few seconds as well. 3, hold those toes up. Great work. Let's do that 2 more, coming up. And last one, coming up. Excellent work. Okay, now what we're going to do is some toe splays. So we're just going to bring the toes apart like this, bring them back together, bring them apart. Let's do that for 5 times now. So sitting up, again, focus on relaxing everything. The exercises are nice and gentle. So let's go for 5, splaying those toes. Excellent, bring them back together. Again, splaying those toes, bring them back together. Let's go 3 more. Splaying those toes, bring them back together. And last one, splaying those toes, bring them back together. Excellent work. Okay, now we're just going to come up slowly onto those toes. So bring the feet in a little bit. Again, it's nice and relaxed, just getting some ankle movement in, coming down nice and slow. Again, coming up. Great work. Coming down. Again, up. Nice and gentle movement. Don't force it. Don't rush it. Coming down, and let's go 2 more. 1 and 2. Excellent work. Bringing those feet out now. We're just going to bring the toes up, coming up onto our heels. So coming up. That's it. Nice and gentle. We're going to do that 5 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Excellent work. Okay, let's just shake out those legs now. What we're going to do now is some ankle pumps. So we're going to sit back in our chair like this, and we're just going to bring our toes away from us like this, then bring them up towards us. So nice gentle movements, toes away from us, toes in towards us, and we're just going back and forth, really moving those ankles through range. That's it, so going at your own pace. Try to go as far as you can down and then bring them back up towards you. This is a good exercise to do throughout the day, just to get that circulation in your lower legs. If you've got any fluid in the area as well, gets it moving around. That's it, so just go back and forth. Excellent work. Let's do the same thing on the other side now. Just bring the toes out away from you, then in towards you, away from you again, in towards you, going at your own pace, just running that ankle through its range. Excellent work. Back and forth, just pumping those ankles. Nice and controlled, relaxed movement. Excellent work. Okay, so let's shake out those legs now. Again, what we're going to do now are some stretches of the lower legs. We're going to start with the hamstrings, which is the upper leg actually, but you are going to feel it behind the knee as well. So you're up nice and tall, hands on your hips like this. One leg is out straight like this with your toes facing towards the ceiling, with your hips facing to the front, your chest facing towards the front as well, so you're not turned to one side. You're just going to keep that upright body and you're just going to lean forward until you can feel a stretch in the back of that leg. You're not forcing this stretch. As soon as you feel the stretch, just ease into it a little bit more. And let's hold this stretch for 30 seconds. That's it. Great work. And let's go for 10 more seconds. Let's come a little bit further forward now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Up nice and tall. Toes are facing towards the ceiling. We're just going to lean forward towards that leg, making sure the leg's straight, holding for 30 seconds again. Relax into this stretch. That's it, you're not tense, you're nice and relaxed. Okay, again, holding for 30 seconds. We've got about 15 seconds to go. Making sure those toes are facing the front. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work shaking out those legs. Okay, so what we're going to do now is grab our towel. We're going to roll it up nice and tight, just like this. Okay, so it's like this, and then what we're going to do is place our leg out in front of us like we just did, with the toes facing towards the ceiling, legs straight. We're placing the towel over the top of our foot. We're in that upright posture, and now we're gently pulling that towel in towards us. Whilst we're in that upright posture, making sure that leg's straight, we're feeling the stretch in the back of that lower leg. Again, holding for 30 seconds. Nice gentle stretch in the back of those legs. Don't force it, don't pull the towel in too hard. Maintaining that upright posture as well. Okay, let's go for another 10 more seconds with this stretch. Remember to breathe throughout. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Great work. Let's now bend the knee with this exercise. So we'll bring it in a little bit. Only a little bit, not all the way in. The towel remains on the bottom of our feet, the top, just around the ball of the feet. Okay, so we're pulling those toes in towards us, up nice and tall. Feeling the stretch in the ankle and the back of that lower leg. Again, holding for 30 seconds. That's it, relaxing into it, don't strain. Okay, 30 seconds, 15 seconds to go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Now let's do the same thing on the other side now. So our legs straight, toes are facing towards the ceiling. We're in that upright posture. We're just bringing or pulling the towel in gently towards us, feeling the stretch in the back of that lower leg. Relaxing into it, nice and relaxed. Stretching out that calf. Excellent work. 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Bending the knee in. Adjusting gradually, so that slight bend in the knee. We're doing the same thing, just bring the towel in. Stretching that soleus. Again, it's the back of the lower leg. Nice and gentle. Holding for 30 seconds. Relaxing your body, remembering to breathe. go for another 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Bring that towel out. Okay, shaking out your legs. Taking a nice, gentle breath in. Nice and deep, and a gentle breath out. Okay, relaxing or shaking out those legs again, nice and gentle. Okay, so we're going to do a strengthening exercise for the quads now. So what we're going to do is sit back in our chair, and we're just going to bring the leg up like this, strengthening the front of that upper thigh, or strengthening the front of those thighs. So we're going to bring that down, again coming up, holding for 5 seconds, bringing it down. Let's go 3 more, coming up, holding for 5 seconds, bringing it down, and let's go again, making sure that leg is straight, holding for 5 seconds, bring it down, and once more, coming up, holding for 5 seconds, bring it down. So the same thing on the other side now. Bring that leg up, making sure the leg's straight, holding for 5 seconds, bring it down, again coming up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming down, let's go, coming up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, coming down. Let's have a little rest. Got 2 more to go, coming up, coming down, and last one coming up, coming down. Great work, shaking out those legs. Okay, so we're going to get into some standing exercises to help with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy now. What we're going to start with are some calf raises. So standing up nice and tall behind your chair. Just going to come up onto those toes, hold, slowly coming down. Okay, we're going to do that for 5 repetitions. Let's go, nice and slow, coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down, again, coming up, slowly coming down. Let's go 2 more, coming up, coming down, and last one, coming up, slowly coming down. Okay, gently shake out those legs. Okay, let's take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Focus on relaxing your body again, making sure there's no strain throughout, you're nice and relaxed. Excellent work. Okay, so now we're going to do a similar exercise. This time we're bringing up the toes. So we're coming up onto those heels like this, slowly coming down. Let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Excellent work, shaking out those legs again. Okay, so let's do some hip extensions now. So we're going to work our glutes. Again, we're up nice and tall. Bring the leg back like this, coming forward. We're going to go for 5. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. Okay, so we're going to do the same on this leg now. Going for 5 repetitions. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Shaking out those legs again. Okay, now what we're going to do is bring the leg up, back like this. So we're doing some knee bends, coming back, nice and gentle. We're just going to go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work, shaking out those legs. Okay, so we're going to do some hip abductions now. We'll start with this side. Bring the leg out to the side. So you'll be standing behind your chair. We're just going to go 5 out to the side. So we're leading with the heel, toes are facing at the front. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. On to the other leg now. Let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Excellent work. Let's shake out those legs. We're going to take another breath in. A gentle breath out. Okay, let's do some balance work now. So with this exercise, you can do it in 3 ways. You can do it with your feet apart, just like this, hands by your side. You can do it in a split stance position like this or like this, 1 foot in front, whichever way. So it's easier if you've got your legs apart to make it a little bit more challenging. You can bring them together like this with 1 foot in front, and then you'll change sides, or you can do a single leg stance, standing on one leg and holding this. You can start by holding onto the chair. I'm going to do the single leg stance. So get yourself into position. You can do this exercise or one of the other ones, as I just said. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So we're working that balance, which can become affected if you have pain or other symptoms. Maybe it's numbness in the lower legs or your feet. Okay, so following along with me, holding onto the chair if you need to. And let's hold for another 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. So the same thing on the other side. Holding onto the chair, taking your hand off if you can. We're going to hold this again for about 20 to 30 seconds. Remember, to get better with your balance, you want to progress that time. If you do practice this, it will get better. Okay, holding onto the chair if you need to. Excellent work. And 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, so now what you'll be using is a ball. We're going to do some desensitization work by running the ball along the bottom of our feet. So taking a seat in your chair. Okay, so I've got a spiky massage ball here with me today. We're not going to use it today, but I am just showing you what these are and why they could be helpful. I've also got a tennis ball, which we will be using today. Now, what we're doing right now is basically, or not only massaging out the bottom of our feet, but we're also using the texture of a ball like the spiky ball or a tennis ball, which can help stimulate the nervous system and calm down those nerves. So many people do find relief in doing what we're about to do today. Not only will it help with the pain symptoms with the massage, but as I said, that desensitization work by the different textures of these balls. So we're going to use a tennis ball today. We're just placing it underneath our foot like this, and we're just running our foot over the ball. So we're massaging out the bottom of our foot. So nice and gentle. That's it. Getting in that massage. Okay, don't get too hard. You don't want it to hurt. Okay, so you can do this for about 5 minutes. We're only going to do it for about a minute today. So changing balls over, or the ball over to the other foot, I should say. We're just gently running our foot over the top of the ball. And you can do this throughout the day as well if you do experience relief with it. Okay, so let's go for another 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in. A nice gentle breath out. Okay, so now we're just going to do some breathing and also relaxing the body, which can help with symptoms as well. So sitting back in your chair, taking a deep breath in and a gentle breath out. Okay, so closing the eyes. And what you're just going to do is sit here, focusing on your breathing. So gentle breaths in and out. Really concentrate on that, and with every in and out breath, just focus on getting more and more relaxed into your chair. So again, breathing in and out. Notice how you feel in different areas of the body and just relaxing those areas. Getting your whole body relaxed. So from your shoulders to your chest, the upper back, the stomach. Focus on your breathing as you're relaxing as well. The lower back, the thighs, the front of the thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings, the knees, the back of the knees. Now focus on those calves. Notice what you feel and just relax the area. And do the same for the front of the leg. Now the feet, the bottom of the feet, and the toes. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, gentle breath out, opening those eyes, sitting up. And we're all done for this exercise video today to help you with your peripheral neuropathy. Remember, stay consistent with these exercises. Make sure you're not overdoing them as well. So gradually build them up over time. You want to be building up that strength gradually, and you want to be keeping your lower limbs on your feet moving. You just don't want to do too much too soon, because that's going to defeat the purpose of what you're doing today. Make sure to head over to morelifehealth.com and read my article on peripheral neuropathy, which again I'll link up here in the corner. And make sure to like this video if you did get some benefit from it, and I'll catch you again soon for more exercise videos. Until then, keep moving, and I'll catch you next time.